my lovely Geminis, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Today's reading, it's all about love. So this is your energy, this is your person that's on your mind, your twin flame or your soulmate, and this is the outcome of this whole situation. Okay, now you have a major arcana card at the moment, nurture. This is all about you with cherishing, nourishing, blossoming, getting abundance. This is about you being in nature, being creative. This is like the Empress card, okay? Now, you've got to think of a relationship as a bit like a garden. You know, you tend to the garden, and relationships need to be nourished as well. In order to thrive. And as I've said many times before, you know, you plant this seed, which is the beginning of this relationship, and you both have to work on this to make it grow, to flourish, to bloom. Okay, you have to give it water, you have to give it love, you have to give it time, effort, to make sure that everything goes the way that you want it to be. You know, you need to count the abundant blessings of your relationships that you have. Okay? You know, you've got to find ways so that other people know that you care for them and appreciate them, because and a lot of our time we don't really tell people how much we care for them or how much we love them, and it is important that we do that, not only for ourselves but for them as well, because sometimes people do feel down and they need that little bit of oomph to help them through the day, and doing something nice will help that. You know, having a good relationship can be taken to new levels of happiness. You know, and any kind of relationship that is, you know, at a stage where it's a little bit stagnant or it's faltering, it can be revived with loving care and attention. Now, this can apply to if you're already in a relationship. This can also apply for if you're a single person. But, you know, you need to tend to your relationship with yourself as well. You need to nurture your own self. You need to love yourself. You need to have grace and this, you know, choose who you really are. Take a few moments during the daytime to connect with the divine. Or it doesn't matter when you do it. It could be in the evening. It could be just before you go to sleep. Take some time to connect with the divine. Okay, meditate for 5 minutes. Or just have an attitude of gratitude. Okay? But it's important to nurture, you know, your mind and everyone else involved. I just feel like for a lot of you, it's like there's a kind of energy surrounding this, where I feel like a lot of you are not actually loving yourself. But I feel like at the moment your guardians are telling you just do things that you enjoy. Use your creativity. Do something for yourself. Connect with nature. Okay? Have a bubble bath. You know, make yourself some tea. Go in the garden, sit in the garden, or take a walk in the woods. If you've got a dog, take the dog for a walk. You need to take care of your body at this time. It's important for you to look after yourself, okay? This will raise your vibration. And raising your vibration of yourself sends a signal of love out into the universe. So you need to shower all your relationships with love and attention to watch them blossom, okay? I feel like, you know, for you, you're open to love. You're open to this. Now, your person's energy, win or lose. Disagreement, ego, detached, love. You know, people find themselves in disagreement. So I feel like there's been some kind of, you know, disagreement between you and this person. And it's kind of set against one another. and like a battle of wills. So I feel like this person's ego takes the place sometimes of their, you know, their intelligence, because they're too busy thinking of being the one in the right. Now, greed overtakes generosity, and the love in the relationship is forgotten in the desire to win. But there is always a winner, and there's also a loser. And when it comes to that kind of stage, you know, the partners are no longer equals, and the relationship can fall and break down. Especially if one person has more of an ego than the other person, not willing to actually listen. So you need to be cautious about letting your ego trick you. And I feel like this person needs to feel that as well. I feel like, you know, it takes a time for them to actually get over a quarrel. I'm getting an energy from this person, like it might take them a few days to get over this. They might be one of those people just carry on as normal but just not talk to you as much. That's what I'm getting. You know, the guardians want you to both solve your disagreements in ways that makes everyone the winner and find the middle ground. There's ways to do this. Let your love guide you through any disagreements. It's not, when you think about a relationship, it's not about who wins. It's about the both of you winning together. Both of you, you know, sorting out everything in your relationships to make them work. Okay? That's what makes a relationship. The outcome is take the lead. Okay? Now, this is all about your enthusiasm. This is about initiative. This is about grounding and creativity. This is like new opportunities opening up for both of you, and you need to tap into this to fire up your relationships. You know, call down your divine, talk to them to ignite your passion. You know, and tell them your deepest wishes. Then you could be manifesting this person back. But don't wait for the other person to make a move. Your guardians are saying take the initiative and be bold. You know, this is not the time for status quo, okay? This is a time for you. If you really want this relationship to work, and you know this person, quite a stubborn person, doesn't want to really listen, talk to this person, explain to them this is how we can handle these our problems in the future to make it work. You know, how are you going to spice up your relationship? If you are already in a relationship, think about all these things that is going to, you know, help you in the long run. Okay? Evolution. You're at that stage now where you realise that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Okay? So you know yourself, you can overcome obstacles. You're evolving into a different phase. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations on energy in order to transform your heart space. This is what the actual message is. For you to, work on this relationship, you need to release the past, release the issues, forgive to move on. Joy, I have to give that one as well because it came out. Joy, use your light in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. This is about you. You have the energy of nurturing at the moment. You have the Empress energy. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So you know that this is the person for you. You want this person to be with you. And I feel like, it will happen if you just work out your issues together rather than just one person. You're being tested for your strengths and weaknesses. Okay? Basically, this is a kind of relationship where your guardians are testing you right now. to see your strengths and weaknesses in this relationship. You know, where do you fit into this? Are you going to allow it to just fall and be destroyed, or are you going to, you know, work on it? There is romantic feelings there still, okay? So your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. It's important for you to keep on exploring those feelings for each other if you want this to work. You have the Phoenix. There's a new phase to rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Okay? So if you've had a recent breakup over something really silly, you know that it's going to work out, because you can do that. You've evolved into the Phoenix. You're at a new phase now where you can work on your relationships. Okay? I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.